All right, this game is called, I had to turn music off. This game is called Suffer the Night. I've been wanting to play this for a while. Finally got a chance to play it. I hear it's good. Hopefully it's better than most indie horror games that we've been playing. All right, so here we go. Suffer the Night. Dude, Doc Marten boots. That takes me back to my punk rock days back in high school.
I must have dozed off.
Spiked hair,
Jeez,
Doc
the
Martens.
storm is really picking up.
Leather jackets. Used to play drums in a band.
I should check the radio for an update on the storm.
I should check the radio. Dude, this actually looks really good. You can already tell from the gate that it's gonna be a little higher quality than a lot of these indie horror games. This room does look cozy. I like that pelican neon light over there. Okay, a couple things I'm looking for tonight. I want to see a jump scare in a window. No promises. I want to see a shower curtain jump scare. It's really dark in here. I don't know. Is there a light switch? Yes, there is. Oh, there we go. Oh, much better. Oh, dude, I love the look of everything. Like everything's got some nice color to it. Isolation, woman in red. I think these are made up. I don't recognize any of these. Unless these are games. Maybe these are games made by like the same developer, but I don't even recognize the names of anything on the posters. Yeah, this place looks really cozy. Yeah, this is the perfect room to get murdered in. Yeah, I'm getting those vibes as well. This looks really cool. What is that though? It looks like something from Resident Evil. All right, so let's look around here. This light over here. A lot of times, like when things are lit up in games, it's like an indicator to, hey, go check this out. Objectives updated. So I clicked on the radio and it updated my objectives.
This is an emergency broadcast. This is not a test. The county of Sleepy Woods Mountains has issued a severe lightning storm warning and has suggested residents stay inside. The National Weather Institute is saying this is a Category 2 storm with sustained winds.
Okay, Category 2 storm. Stay inside. Check back at the top of the hour for more updates. Okay, that's all we need to know. I can barely hear over the storm itself. I can't hear the report about the storm because of the storm drowning out the report. I'm sorry, something about bad weather? I can't hear you over the bad weather. Can you speak up a little bit? Oh, that just turns that off. Okay. Maybe when the storm passes, I can go out and take some more photos. All right, let's check out the flamingo. Okay, open this drawer. So when I see drawers like this that require you to like hold and then drag open, a lot of times the doors will be like that too, where you have to like actually manually swing the door open. I think Visage was like that. All right, let's check out this computer. One more look around. Okay. Okay, initializing controllers. Press enter to continue. Wait, like on my keyboard? Oh, look over shoulder. Oh. Zoom. Oh, this isn't, that's not good. That's not good foreshadowing. Okay, Eldrickson. Welcome back, Stacy. Our name is Stacy. Please select one of the following options. Press 1 to run drive A, press 2 to run drive B, and press 3 to shut down. I don't... 1. No disk found. 2. I'm typing, guys. Look at me go. I pressed 1 and 2. 1, 2. No. There's 3. 3 shuts it down. All right. Oh, yep. Just as I predicted. Yeah, we gotta manually swing this thing open. All right, light switches.
I'm really hungry. Some eggs and toast sound good. And some coffee to wake me up.
Oh, yeah. Get that coffee. Some eggs and toast. I don't need to use the bathroom right now. Okay. Do you think she did these? Oh, there's the legendary moose. Okay, bat signal in the sky. I actually thought out of the corner of my eye that was the bat signal. I'm like, Batman's in this game? The ultimate crossover. Okay, it's definitely her paintings. Here's the easel and the paint set. Are we supposed to paint something? Oh, she did say eggs and toast, so we should probably make breakfast, but I do need to see if we can paint something. A blank canvas waiting to be filled with life. All right, let me grab a paintbrush. Dude, I hope we get we have to. There's no way that they would let us click on that if down the road in the game we can't paint something. Another computer down here, is that what that is, or is that a record player? I can't see, it's too dark. It is a record player. Spooky. Early predictions, that's probably going to turn on by itself at some point. Again, I've not watched any gameplay of this. I have no idea what to expect. It might not even be that type of game. It's absolutely pouring. I shouldn't go outside unless I need to go out, meaning running for our lives. I don't need to go down to the basement. Okay. All right, we got a basement to look forward to. All right, she said eggs. All right, so let me grab these. And toast. Should we grab some butter too? Yeah, grab some butter. We'll shut that. I said we'll shut that. Here we go. Gonna need a pan. But I just moved in here, okay? Just bear with me. Need a frying pan first. Yeah, I see these pots down here. I think we're on to something. What's that right there? Yep. Okay. Put some butter in the pan. There's your butter. Now time for the eggs. Don't even have to crack them. Shut these. All right. Wait, I need a plate. I don't know where we keep the plates. Here we go. Thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye. Okay, I need to make some toast. Okay. Dude, I wish breakfast cooked that fast. I'm hungry. 10 seconds later. Eggs and toast. How about some Pop-Tarts? Would you settle for some Pop-Tarts? Because I have no idea where the bread is. Is there a bread box? Oh my God! SWOL, I think that was there the whole time. Nope, nope, definitely not. Definitely appeared after I said that. Should I butter the toast? Okay. It sounded like she just ate it. I was gonna sit down at the table. I think she just ate the plate and all, like everything. I'm telling you guys, one of these games, we're gonna get a window jump scare. And one of these days, months, years, we're gonna get a shower curtain jump scare. But probably not. A boy can dream. Just thinking about the possibilities of a shower curtain jump scare as I look out this rainy window. I think we might get our wish though. There's a lot of windows. Almost too many windows. A suspicious amount of windows. Also, piano check. No interactive piano keys. Gotta take points off. Gotta take points off. Oh, Mr. Nibbles was my favorite toy growing up. The best cuddle buddy a little girl could ever ask for. So what happened? You grew up and you just shove him on the shelf? What about Mr. Nibbles? What about his feelings? Banished to the shelf. He doesn't even get a pillow to sit on. That's the real horror. Poor Mr. Nibbles. Oh, poor Mr. Nibbles. That computer is definitely part of this. She wanted coffee? All right, Stacy gets what Stacy wants. Is that her name, Stacy? All right, we got to make some coffee here. Okay, I need the coffee pot first. All right, got the coffee pot here, nice and rinsed out. Okay, got to find some Swolger's coffee. Dude, the electric bill is going to be through the fucking roof. Oh, wait, here we go. I thought that was flour. Okay. Wow, they weren't messing around. That's a giant bag of coffee beans. I wonder if we have to grind them ourselves. Oh, no, I guess not. And we already have our mug. I guess we have to wait. It's done. Okay.
I forgot to put some clothes in the wash down in the basement.
All right, we have to do laundry down in the basement. Okay, coming down. All ghosts, demons, poltergeists, serial killers. Just giving you guys a heads up. I don't want to scare you. In case you're not decent. I guess this is the laundry room. What the hell is this? Oh, dude, it's like a game room. Necrovania? Like Castlevania, but copyright. Foosball. Out there playing that foosball. All right, we can't play the Atari. Nice little beanbag chair. Dude, this is quality. You don't see this anymore. This is a leather beanbag chair. Oh, classic fuse box. Well, we'll be down here again, fixing that at some point. All right. I need the basket of dirty laundry first. All right. Is this the basket of dirty laundry? And in you go. Objective complete. It was about that time that the power went out. Actually, no, that'd be too convenient. If the power went out now and we're standing right next to the box, that'd be way too convenient. Power's gonna go out.
What the hell? That was the front doorbell. Who would be here at this hour and in this storm?
Okay, the power didn't go out completely, but a light went out. Just as I was talking about it, that was like too good. Too good a timing. All right, hold on. Before we go up, can I play this? Plagued your land, his cult and foul creatures have taken over towns and the countryside. It's up to you to defeat him, battle your way through his fortress, and slay him before he completes his dark ritual. Oh, dude, it's Simon's Quest. Oh my God. All right, I'm used to playing these games with controllers. So. Oh my God. Okay. Dude, what if there was a game that allowed you to play a game inside the game, but in the game, inside a game, there's another game that you can play? Like, what if we were playing this game and we found another arcade game inside this game? I didn't turn that on. All right, can we turn this back on? Yeah, okay. Because the power didn't go out. It looks like someone reached in and flipped the switch. So the doorbell rang. I also don't remember if this rug was disheveled like that. Okay, absolutely pouring outside. All right, must be this door over here.
When did this envelope get here?
Oh, we got an envelope? Okay. Oh, okay. My guess is because the computer wouldn't let us load anything. This is probably a disc. Disc for the computer. Break seal. Here we go.
A floppy disk?
A floppy
Where did this
disk.
come from? There's no one at the door.
Got yourself a floppy disk. You might want to get that checked out. All right, so now we can go upstairs and check out the floppy disk in our state-of-the-art personal computer. I didn't even catch what year this is. It definitely looks like the late 80s, early 90s. So hold on. Okay, press enter to start. Your nightmare is just beginning. The twisted pendulum of fate now swings. You awaken on cold, wet stone. The air is moist. A sickly, sweet odor fills your nostrils. It's dark. You can barely make out your surroundings. List of commands. Press 1 to get up. Okay. You slowly rise to your feet as you do a sharp sting. As you do a sharp sting. Oh, as you do, a sharp sting is felt throughout your skull and your vision blurs. then refocuses. You are in some sort of cavern or cave, or cavernous cave. There doesn't seem to be any way forward other than a tiny gap between two enormous rocks. It is just wide enough to crawl through. List of commands: press 1 to crawl through, 3 to search, 4 to use item. I don't use item, maybe a flashlight? Let's go with 4. No items in inventory, okay. Let's just crawl. Not much to search. Okay, you emerge from the crawl space into a large cave. It's almost pitch black with the exception of a single light shining down from a cliff face. You notice a stepladder carved into the stone of the cliff face. Climb up, go back, search, use item. Let's climb up. You reach the top. An old metal torch hangs from the wall. Its flames flickers and sways as a breeze blows from down the path. The undeniable smell of rot grows stronger. List of commands: press 1, go forward, press 2 to go back, press 3 to search, 4 to use item, go forward. You enter a large open mausoleum. Its chambers empty, except surrounded by fresh wax candles. A single dimly lit coffin sits at the center of the room. The pungent odor seems to be at its strongest here. To your right, there's a large wooden double door. Go right, go back. I'm gonna search. Can we search the coffin? 3 to search. You open the coffin lid and are immediately overcome with nausea from the grotesque stench. Inside is the corpse of a man. His face and chest have been eaten down to the bone by maggots. While searching the coffin and body, you notice an old key in one of his hands. Disgustedly peeling back each finger from his rigor mortis induced hand, a key was added to your inventory. Okay. So let's go right from here. Go right. Okay, 2 torches lit the large wooden door that blocks your way. You try to open it, but it is locked. A key is required. Key is required. Use item. You use the key to open the door. The path leads to the right. I guess we'll go right. Was that on the radio or was that outside? I think that was on the radio. Hang on, I just want to see. Nothing. Okay. Also, who turned off the lights? Back to our story. You turn the corner into another long hallway. Torches light the way along the narrow path. Just as you investigate the surroundings, a gut-wrenching scream echoes off the walls towards you. Okay. 1 to go forward. Continuing down the path, you come across a small sepulcher. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. Am I saying that right? What is that? Sepulcher? Sepulcher. 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 Okay. Sepulcher. Continuing down the path, you come across a small sepulcher. Housed inside are 2 small coffins. They have been nailed and fastened shut. Cobwebs and candles litter the surrounding area. A small clay urn sits in the corner next to the one coffin. I'm going to search the urn. You check inside the urn, expecting to find ash, but inside the light catches a glimmer of something shiny reflecting back. You reach in and find an antique lighter. A small inscription has been scratched off, perhaps a family heirloom. You apply pressure to the spark wheel which strikes the flint and ignites the old wick. The old John Wick. Surprisingly, it still works. The lighter was added to your inventory. Okay, so the only option right now is either go back or go right. So let's go right. You attempted to proceed, but the path ahead is obscured by darkness. All right, we're going to use the lighter to light the way. Using the lighter,
What the hell was that? It sounded like an explosion. Oh, the power just went out.
Great! And we're upstairs. I call it. The power's gonna go out when we're upstairs and we have to go down throughout the whole house to get back to the circuit breaker. Do I have speaking of lighters, do I have anything? Oh, dude, it's so dark. Oh my God. Yeah, definitely leave that wide open in case we have to run upstairs and away from the ghost.
It looks like the transformer.
Oh, okay.
Lightning must have struck it.
Lightning struck the
I
transformer.
need to turn on the backup generator in the basement and reset the fuse box.
There we go. Reset the fuse box, backup generator. I'm here thinking that there's a killer in the house. Turns out lightning just struck a power line. No big deal. I gotta stop being so edgy. I gotta stop expecting the worst. Sometimes it's just normal things happen. Not everything's about a killer. Not everything's about a demon. Not everything's about a ghost. Sometimes disasters happen, you know? Okay, backup generator. Here we go.
Damn, I forgot to refuel the generator the last time I cleaned it. There is some fuel out back in the boathouse.
Okay.
I should grab a flashlight from the garage before heading outside.
All right. Flashlight from the garage. Fuel from the boathouse out back. Oh, damn it. I can't even play my game now. Son of a bitch. I'll never beat it.
I think I left the key to the garage in the bathroom last time I took a shower.
Oh my God. They're just setting us right up. They're just setting us right up. We got to go get a key from the bathroom that she left in there the last time she took a shower. We have to go to the garage. Nothing good ever happens in a garage in a horror game. Might as well be a basement at that point. And then we have to go outside into the storm, asking for more trouble. All right, here we go. Shower curtain. Okay, no, we're good. Oh!
Shit! A fuse must have blown. That light bulb is toast.
Dude, they got me on the jump scare without even having the curtain closed. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Finally. Dude, we got a shower curtain jump scare without the shower curtain even being closed. That works because I was not expecting it at all. And there's the key. Wow. It's about time. So she said something about a fuse being blown. So we got the key for the garage. Is this the garage over here? Yeah. Okay, unlock the garage. Why was she not alarmed at all? Did she not see the ghost? We definitely saw the ghost. She didn't seem worried at all. Okay, we've got our flashlight.
Out back. There should be some fuel I can use for the generator there.
Okay, we got to go out to the boathouse to grab the fuel. Is there anything else we need in here? Yeah, no power. We've already seen one jump scare, so that opens the gate. Oh, those are my footsteps. Okay. Yeah, all bets are off. We're no longer safe. Once you see one jump scare, it's all downhill from there. So I'll go ahead and... Oh, there's no power. Damn it. We'll come back to that. I was going to cue up the music. All right, going out into the storm. Oh, wow, dude, that's good for them. Listen to that. Inside, outside, dude, good on them. They put a lot of work into this game. All right, the boathouse. Oh, dude, this is the perfect opportunity for something to be lurking. You know what I mean? Like peeking out from behind a rock, watching us, peeking out from behind a tree. Something's gonna be in the boathouse. Okay, we will revisit the boathouse. Okay, here we go. I wanted to check out this dock anyway, but the fuel is right here. Yeah.
It's empty. I need to refill it.
Oh, okay.
There's
So we
a
got,
fuel pump inside the boathouse.
we can't, sadly, we cannot jump off the dock. No cannonballs into the lake. Okay, we have to go in. All right, so there's the fuel. Okay, so far, nothing in here. Okay, we're checking everything. Nothing watching us. All right, here's our fuel.
Now I can refuel the backup generator.
Okay, now we can refuel the backup generator. Oh my God. There's no way. There is no way we're getting back to the house without something happening. Jump scare or something creepy happening. There is no way that they're going to have you walk all the way down here unless it was just to give the killer a chance to get inside the house. However, if the killer is the thing in the shower, it's already in the house. Maybe they just wanted us to go on a nice little stroll, maybe get some fresh air. Yeah, nothing. Wow, I'm surprised. I thought for sure something would happen. I left the door open. Oh, great. And now we can go down to the basement. Great. Pull this shut. Okay. All right, back down to the basement. Nothing good ever happens in a basement. Anxiety level 8. Not bad. We made it. All right, good.
Now I need to reset the circuit breaker.
All right, reset the circuit breaker.
Should restore the power.
There we go. Should I shut that or?
Should be working now. I should head upstairs and call in the busted transformer.
Okay. Oh my God, dude. My anticipation for something happening is killing me right now. All right, we can turn on the lights now. The power is limited. I shouldn't turn on. Okay, never mind. I just can't believe nothing else has happened yet. All right, so let's head back up. Yeah, the phone's in our... God damn. I saw that and got freaked out. Like, just when I was coming up the stairs, I thought something was standing there. No, because the killer's in our bedroom. All right, phone's over here.
What? There's no signal. The line is dead. Did the storm knock out the phone lines as well? The doorbell again. What the hell is going on here?
Maybe
Is
it's...
someone playing a trick on me?
She is not scared whatsoever. It's kind of weird, you know? It's weird to play a game where you're more freaked out than the character that you're playing as. Makes me feel like maybe I shouldn't be as much of a bitch. Dude, listen to the music. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, there is somebody there. Okay. Well, I don't want him to get wet. You know, no one wants wet shoes. You know, that's like the worst feeling, like having like wet socks. So let me, I'm not going out there with this creep outside. State your name. He's got something in his hand. State your name. Oh, wait. Oh. All right. We got a little peephole action here.
Hello? Who's there?
Hello, young lady. My vehicle broke down on the road a ways back. May I perhaps come inside and use your phone?
Absolutely not. Oldest trick in the book.
What are you doing all the way out here? Are you the one who put the floppy disk through my mail slot?
That's what she said.
Floppy disk? I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
You didn't answer my first question. What are you doing all the way out here?
Well, you see, I have family up north. It seems yours is the only house I could find off the road.
Well, I'm sorry, but the phone lines seem to be down in my area because of the storm.
Okay.
Oh, really? The phone lines are dead, you say?
Yeah, perfect.
Well, perhaps I can come in to dry off and get out of this storm.
Well, when you put it like that, come on in. Make yourself at home. You want some eggs? You want some toast? I have some coffee.
I'm not in the business of letting strangers into my home. I'm sorry, but you can't come in.
Open the fucking door!
Very well, Stacy. I'll find my own way in.
How's he know my name?
I'll find my own way in, Stacy.
I mean, what? Ah! What are you doing? What? No!
What the hell is going on? How did that creep know my name?
He just climbed up a window. How did he know my name? He just Spider-Man the side of your house. Oh my God.
Hello? Is anyone there? I need help.
Let me in, Stacy.
Hello, Stacy.
You sick fuck, why are you doing this?
You sick fuck.
I want you to finish my game, Stacy. I'll make you a deal. If you finish the game, I might just leave you alone.
I'm not playing your stupid game, you bastard. I'm warning you. Leave me alone. I have a gun.
I have a gun.
I know you're lying, Stacy. Now finish the game, or I'll come in there and skin you alive.
Wait, what's the game? Oh! The game. He told me that it wasn't him. I don't trust this guy. He lied about dropping off the floppy disk. He seemed like an all right dude until I found out he was a liar. Using the lighter, a large stairway is illuminated in front of you. You try to make out what's at the top, but it's too dark. Using the lighter, you reach the top of the stairway. The light is dim, but you can make out that the path continues to the right. All right, so let's go to the right. You enter a spacious room with a large round wooden table at its center. On the table sits a small lockbox. Chains surround the box and feed into a skull. Its locking mechanism is located in the mouth of the skull. The room splits into two paths, one blocked by a large iron cage. The other is open. I'm gonna search. I'm actually gonna search. Nothing was found. Okay, so we're gonna go right. You approach the path. On the right, in front of you is another set of double doors. This one suspiciously has one door half open. The room ahead is hidden from your sight. I'm gonna search again just to be okay. So we'll go forward. You attempt to proceed, but the path ahead is obscured by darkness. Use item. Oh yeah, he's in the house. He's in the room. I probably should have turned on the light. Dude, he's climbing on the roof or something. Using the lighter, you illuminate the hallway. It stretches into darkness. The air is stale. Clay urns are scattered all over the floor. You knock one over as you walk, and ash is kicked up into the air. Your nostrils and mouth are filled as you breathe it in, causing you to cough. I didn't get to... read that. Oh! Come on! Okay. There we go. That should save our life. Continuing down the dark hallway, you stumble across a monstrous sight. The corpse of a man hangs from the wall, shackled to some kind of torture device. The machine has rotating gears that have ground the lower half of his body into pulp. The sight of it makes your blood run cold. Something protrudes from the man's abdomen, but is lodged too deeply to make out. The hallway continues straight. I'm gonna search. Let me dig into that abdomen real quick, see what I can find. You reach up into the corpse's abdomen and up through its chest cavity. As you do, bits of flesh and organs fall from the corpse and splatter onto the ground. Suppressing the urge to vomit, you finally grasp the object firmly and pull it out. It's a strange key made of bone. On the top, a skull has been carved. Skull key was added to your inventory. All right, so we're gonna go forward. You reach the end of the hallway and find a large window. Iron bars cover the window, allowing no escape. You peer out, hoping to find some signs of life, but see nothing except the moon, a gibbet cage. A cage is off to your left. Behind it, the path continues. Ooh, let's go left. After turning the corner, you come to a dead end. An enormous brazier sits between two pillars. Two metal rings rise from the top with wax candles attached all around. A gust blows past you, but its source is not apparent. Search. When you inspect the brazier, not the brazier, you see that it has a crawl space concealed behind it. You drag the brazier while straining under its weight till it is out of the way. The crawl area appears to be narrow and dark, but spacious enough for you to fit in. All right, crawl in. You go into the confined passage. Its cramped walls give you a claustrophobic feeling. Ahead, you can see the exit. All right, we're getting out of here. We still have the skull key though, unless we already used that at some point. I don't know. It didn't say to unlock anything. So let's go forward. That's not in the game. Yeah, he's in the house now.
It sounded like it came from downstairs.
We know who it is. There's literally no reason to go inspect this. I wonder what that was. Could it be the guy who's crawling around the outside of your house, who already threatened to skin you alive? Could that be the problem? We don't have to go out. You already know. Finish the goddamn game, Stacy. You don't have to investigate. I already told you it's out there. Damn it, Stacy. This is crazy. Oh, great. Something on TV. Sit down on the couch. Wait, is that the broken window? Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna click this first. Oh, that's it? Just turn that off. All right. And I think this is this is the broken window.
This maniac is toying with me. I have to board up this window. There's a hammer and some wood planks in the garage.
Dude, he's probably in the garage. Let me fix this window real quick before he gets inside and murders me. He's probably... Oh! Oh, he's got like Freddy Krueger hands. Okay. Boards, we need a hammer. Yeah, I'm sorry, we forgot to put the boards. Oh, right here. Oh my God. Okay, got it. All right, let's repair this window before he gets to the other side of the house. It's this one right here.
There, that should do it.
Nice, very
I could
clean.
board up all these windows if I had enough planks.
Well, he broke this one. What makes you think he won't break more? I keep looking out the windows to see if he's watching us. I don't see him anywhere. No. Ooh. And stay out. Back to the game. You exit the crawl space and enter a chamber. A small table is to your right. On it are tiny candles and what look like human bones. To your left is a small flight of stairs leading up to a gated room. The entryway is wide open. Okay, so let's go to the left. A flat wooden bed is located inside the gated room. Chain links and iron cuffs hang from the wall. The foul smell of raw sewage is coming from a hole in the ground off to the left. All right, let's search the sewage. Nothing. Okay, good. Use item. No items were okay. So go back. You exit the crawl space and enter a chamber. Entryways wide open. Search here. Oh, here we go. You search the room and approach the table. You spot some rope amidst the clutter. It might be handy, so you decide to take it. Rope was added to your inventory. So, okay, now go left. Chain links. Yeah, we got that. Use item. Maybe use the rope here. Okay. You secured the rope to the wooden bed with a bowline knot. If you want to, you can now descend the sewer drain. However, the smell is very uninviting. Well, I don't think we have a choice, so let's climb down. Sloshing through the sewage, something just took a... I think he's in the room. Something just took a picture. Sloshing through the sewage, you reach a corner. The path continues to your left. All right, I'm gonna look back. Okay. All right, we're gonna go to the left. You enter a circular room. There is a stairway leading up. You spot a body floating in the sewage that is covered in black robes. It drifts up and down, its face only partially visible. It appears fixated on you with its bright yellow eye. Just one. So maybe search behind the eye. Approaching the corpse with caution, you push to roll it over. As you do, it springs to life with a blood-curdling shriek. It charges at you, slashing with claw-like fingernails. You evade the initial strikes, but then you feel the intense burn of flesh being sliced open. It scurries back before vanishing up the steps. I guess, are we chasing this thing down? Go up? He's behind us. No. Okay. It just sounded like he was like right in my ear. So what now? My flashlight is not working. Stacy, your mom has got it going on, Stacy. Oh my God. Dude, he was above the computer the whole time, looking down at us. Is he still there? No. I'm not sure where to go now. So let's get up. And I guess go out and get murdered. We look outside, he's standing out in the rain holding up a boombox. I love you, Stacy. I just wanted to play a game. Oh my God. Dude, I know we're not safe anywhere because clearly he was already in the room, squatting on top of the computer. But I still feel safe in the room. I'm not going out there with that creep outside. Dude, he was inside your bedroom. Now would be the time to get the out, Stacy. Now would be the time to leave. You didn't want to go outside because the creep is out there. Well, guess what? The creep's now in here. We need to go out there. Get your car keys and get the out, Stacy. Dude, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Can't play guitar. Oh! Is that a mirror or is that a closet? Oh, dude, he's in the closet. So we just approach him? Oh my God. How long was he watching us the whole time? Sign the book?
Tore straight through the wall and dresser while I was downstairs.
Sign
Whatever it
the
is,
book.
it's not human.
Sign the book. This book? Oh, here we go. You begin to ascend the stairs. As you move, blood begins to ooze from the wound that thing gave you. Torches light the stairway, but the top is pitch black. Okay, go up. And now use our lighter. The lighter illuminates your surroundings. Startled, you step back as you are confronted by a wall of bones. You seem to be in a catacomb. You can see the trail continues to your left behind some cobwebs. All right, go to the left. You round the corner into a vast room. 4 pillars enclose an enormous well, which can be reached by a short flight of stairs. The water in the well has a repulsive odor. The roof has a hole through which moonlight shines. A narrow passage is off to the left. I'm gonna search. Okay. You reach the guardrail. As you get closer to the wall, you examine the water. You notice a spherical object that is glowing with hues of yellow and red. It nearly seems to be begging you to remove it from the slimy water. You begin to experience an unnatural yearning to grab it. Grab item. You reach for the strange orb. Just as you do, the robed creature emerges from the depths, its face twisted into a hideous grimace. It begins to raise its arms with the orb in hand, almost as if it was making an offering. Fixated on the orb, you are unable to stop yourself from snatching it. The creature slowly sinks back into the abyss. Strange orb was added to your inventory. Go left. Skulls and bones carefully placed in a macabre pattern. Am I saying that right? Macabre? Macabre? Litter and small passage. At the very end, a brazier sits. Its flames lit like a beacon. Okay. I always like to search just to be safe. Okay, nothing here to search. Go forward. God! He just said behind you. He just said behind you. All right, we have to look over our shoulder. Oh my God, there he is. What's that noise? I think that's the light making that scratching sound. Wait, you want me to get up? Oh, this guy's good. Yeah, this guy's real good.
God, I think I'm losing my mind.
You think you're losing your mind? Can I shut this? No. A guy is literally stalking you. And you think you're losing your mind all of a sudden? A dead end is reached. A pair of skeletons clad in black robes are lit by 2 braziers. From the earth, a golden statue of a hand rises. Its fingers are positioned as if it were holding something, yet it is empty. Let's use the orb. Put the orb in the hand. You place the strange orb in the golden hand. When you do, it sinks slightly into the ground. A rumbling begins and intensifies. A large round stone slab begins to rise. For a brief moment, dust and debris fill the air. making it difficult to see. When it settles, you notice a new passage has been revealed. Go forward. Traveling deeper into the catacombs, you approach two pyramid-shaped monuments. All the way up, they are ornamented with rows of skulls and bones. A lone statue further back is followed by two more morbid monuments. Let's search. Nothing. Okay. God damn it! I don't even know what that is. All right, I'm gonna peek over my shoulder. Oh! It's the alarm clock. We have no choice but to go over there. Is he still there? No, he's gone. Dude, he wants us to play this game, but he keeps interrupting me. All right, so we'll turn off the
I don't
alarm.
know how much more of this I can take.
Well, at least he hasn't killed us yet. You know, so far he's dug a hole into our wall. He's turned on the flamingo light. He's turned on our alarm. If this guy's goal is to kill us, man, he's taking his time. He's got a lot of steps to get to that point. You arrive before a golden statue of a person wearing robes and holding an oval basin. The chamber is lit by a massive chandelier constructed of numerous bones. The path continues to the right. All right, let's search. You examine the gleaming statue. The basin has writing engraved into it. It reads, "Blood is the blood. The blade is the key. An offering must be made." A spiral staircase is found. When you turn the corner, the steps are lit by light from above. Right and left, graves have been dug into the walls. Skulls and bones cover the wall behind the stairs. All right, go up. Search. Nothing, okay. Go up. You climb the stairs and arrive at the top. Searching your surroundings, you see a large passage to your right. To your left, a large candelabra made of bones. A balcony looking down on the golden statue is directly ahead. You approach the passage and see that it is blocked by an iron gate. A wooden counterweight lever is mounted on the wall next to the gate. Search maybe? You begin rotating the counterweight lever. The gate begins to rise. You continue until the passage is open. All right, we go forward. My God! Dude, every time we've turned around, he's been across the room. One of these times I'm gonna turn around, he's gonna be right there in my face. All right, he's getting closer. Not exactly in my face. All right, let me turn off the radio. At the end of the passage, you find a set of double doors. Light shines through the gaps of the doors. You press against them and notice they are unlocked. You push the doors open and find yourself in familiar surroundings. A large fire pit lights the room, and you can see that you are back in the room with the skull chest. However, you are on the opposite side now, inside the iron cage. The gate of the iron cage is now unlocked, and you approach the skull chest. The doors on the right are still locked and won't budge. It would seem that you have reached a dead end. It would seem, but let's search. Nothing. Use item. I don't think I have any items to use. Oh, you turn the strange key after inserting it inside the skull's mouth. The chest is unlocked with a mechanical click. You discover a blade. Remember, the blade is the key. I think it says something about like blood is the blood, blade is the key. You discover a blade inside. You can see that it is covered in weird writing and symbols as it shimmers in the light. You feel yourself falling into a trance as you inspect it. It's absolutely beautiful. Strange dagger was added to your inventory. Okay, go back. You push the doors open and find yourself in. Oh, we already did that. Go forward. Oh wait, hold on. Nothing was found. Reached a dead end. Spiral staircase. All right. You arrive. Oh, Oh, yes, yes. You're right before a golden statue of a person wearing robes and holding an oval basin. So use item on the golden statue. You put a gash in the palm of your left hand with the peculiar blade, squeezing the open wound. You extend your hand over the basin. The basin starts to accumulate blood. As it does, the sound of gears turning can be heard, but it's unclear where it's coming from. All right, search. You search the area and try to locate the sound, the source of the sound. You notice a narrow path has appeared where the gravestone once stood. You force your way through and notice a staircase in the distance. As you get close to the steps, you notice they are carved from fine marble. You hear the gears spinning once more. The gravestone reappears, blocking the way. All right, go up. Climbing the steps, you enter a dark room. Dozens of lit candles are scattered all across the floor. Their light reflects off the marble floors and polished granite pillars. A chill suddenly shoots down your spine as the space is unsettlingly quiet. Go forward. Moving further into the room, you find yourself at its center. You can see a table and some dark shapes in the distance. You try to use the lighter you found, but the fuel is spent. Your heart begins to race as you begin to experience an increasing sense of dread. You walk up to the table. A few candles and a solitary book with a quill, sign the book, are placed on top of it. A figure in a black suit and top hat, the dude that's stalking us, is seated behind the table. Its hands appear to be fitted with gloves that have knives attached to each finger. Its head is leaning sideways on the table and its face is expressionless. Skeletons dressed in robes and various poses surround the figure. Okay. You examine the book. Its cover features an odd symbol and it's bound in leather. A stunning teal feather is used to make the quill. It feeds into a nib with a complex engraving. The figure in the chair remains motionless. Open the book. The leather strap holding the book closed is released. The book flips open and you hear the jarring crack of bones as the head of the figure slowly rises. You freeze in horror as its stare comes face to face with yours. It starts to talk in a sinister voice. You've finally arrived. It continues. You have completed all the trials. The key was taken, the orb given, the blood offered. The game is nearly finished. The figure indicates the book while stating, there's only one thing left. When you put your name in the book, the game is over. You only need a quick signature to be set free. Stacy Leiden, please sign and declare the game over. You examine the contents of the pages. One on the left page is a symbol of a crescent moon along with a dagger. Other symbols and text in a language you don't comprehend are also present. There is a lengthy list of names on the right page. Each name is written with unique handwriting, so we're not the first one to play this game. List of commands. Sign the book. We must sign the book. Here we go. Wait, I'm gonna look over my shoulder quick before we sign the book. All right, sign the book. You take the quill and write the name Stacy. Okay, press 1 to continue. Is this our house? Dude, this might be outside of our house.
What the hell? That looks like my house.
Oh my God.
That sounded like it came from the attic. I think that freak's inside.
Yeah, you gotta upgrade your GPU. Yeah, you just fried your computer. Well, he told us that we signed the, oh my God. He told us that we signed the book. Look at that, signed the book, signs a book, game is over, yet he's still messing with us. Maybe he wants to congratulate us. Maybe he has a prize for us. Check the attic. Is there I don't think there's an access point in here because it's got the pointed roof. Check the attic. Oh, here we go. Yeah. I never even noticed this. I thought we were gonna get off scot-free. I thought we were gonna get away scot-free. Like, I knew we had to deal with the basement, but I'm like, oh, this house doesn't have an attic. Never even noticed this crawl space. Why would, Stacy, what are we doing? Why? We have no business being up here. Damn it, Stacy. No business being up here. We already know. Oh, yeah, there it is. Broken window. Oh, he's an artist. Oh, that's cool. He's an artist just like me with glow-in-the-dark paint. Quote the Raven, nevermore.
Stacy.
Oh, great. Flashlight's dead.
Stacy.
So now what? Back downstairs? Oh! Press E to fight back.
The game is finished. Fear not, Stacy. Our story has just begun.
No.
You and I will create a new game. Together.
Together. We will create a new game together.